The bold and the beautiful fans' opinion. Thomas and Steffi should be the last person talking about trouble and adultery. Fans have once again voiced against the Logans, especially Brooke Logan. They demand answers for why the writers are only focusing on her misdoings, on her story, how she's involved in adultery for the past few decades, and not about any other characters of the show. Let's see what more they have to say. A concerned fan has taken the lead to comment, saying, "Why do they constantly remind us about Brooke's scandals but no one else has a past? What's the point? I want to know the answers to my questions more than I care about the stories themselves." Moving on, many other fans have followed by saying that they are waiting for the same answer, which seems to never come. They mentioned that as viewers who have been watching ever since the beginning, most of the things today are a fabrication. They also mentioned that the writers are whitewashing and altering the history because they simply refuse to read what happened back in time. And to support the idea, we also have some examples which were listed by a fan. Here's what it says. Taylor being an alcoholic, yet now she's drinking gin and tonics. Taylor sleeping with every man that Brooke has, including Brooke's dad and son, not to mention all those strangers she slept with from the boss. Taylor was unfaithful to Ridge with many men, including James. Steffi has slept with every Spencer man, but it's never mentioned, nor the fact that she needed a paternity test for her pregnancies. Thomas is evil, yet now writers are whitewashing him. And I gotta say, seeing the ratings drop has really made me think if the writers actually are the ones at fault here and that how the fans have had enough. More reasons. There are many other explanations that fans have written for us to see and open our eyes on. For instance, Thomas is always forgiven for his acts simply because he asks for forgiveness, no matter how severe the aftermath has been. And they demand that Taylor and Steffi should be the last person to mention sexual escapades. And then Thomas should stop telling Ridge that Brooke's the one who causes troubles because he should look into his past first. Liam Spencer is not the only person Steffi's had an affair with, and even if it wasn't pretty. Something similar with Taylor about always loving and not cheating on Ridge is just a myth. And Thomas's troubles are countless, like arson, shooting, lies, drugging someone else, and whatnot.
Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to check some of our other videos. And we hope to see you again in the next video.